Well, spare some status for the poor.
And now we're starting off
I think you've got that wrong.
this section of the streets by having a philosophical debate with a beggar about begging, which is, I think, the most very thing I've seen so far in this game.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. Oh, straight in practicing.
Yeah.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable. As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
I like Eric Idle's just slightly challenging John Cleese with that rant there.
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
It's not status, it's passed on.
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well,
Get some real
right.
diseases.
Business is just down a bit.
Are you saying that one day,
What do I
maybe
do
even
about
I could get polio?
Dominating image.
Anyone can get polio if you believe hard enough, Mr. Beggar.
Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought, you know. Yes. Many thanks.
We're just helping out
I'm already poor.
the poor of this
That's not
town,
fair.
one beggar at a time.
It's not.
So
I can't just
for instance,
reach.
well,
You need something to do.
it's a
Yes, that's me pressing the wrong button.
Why should I give you money?
well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov?
Click that
It's an
thing.
expected part
I
of
really
the
did.
environment.
I
You're saying
clicked
that
all
you're
of the
just here
things.
to add a little bit of colour.
Look, that's how I would play this game if we were in
Well, wouldn't it
person
be better if
and
you
wrecking
actually
your head
looked the
doing that.
part?
So, you
I
know.
mean, just look at you.
You're still trying to find out like Chuck's plans
What do
in
you
the
mean?
wrong game.
What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic.
It has to be here. It's
Look, it's really
A beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
Oh. Oh, yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
Right, well, carry on.
Now that we got that settled,
Right, you are then.
I'm sure this will never come up again.
Yes, and oh, look, he's displaying a sort of machine. A sort of... with clamps and drills. Yeah.
So if you can tell though from the white and red pole that it's barbers.
Oh, okay. No, I was thinking dentist.
Yes.
Well,
Still fails to create
there's a
that
crossover
relaxing
skill, perhaps.
atmosphere, though. That doesn't... Diploma from the Academy
Bloodletting,
of Barber
okay.
and Bloodletting
Oh,
Lecturing
oh,
took
okay,
part
and
in
tooth pulling.
Associated
Yes,
Self-Mutilations
so he does
Academy.
both.
Our first customer. I wonder if he was the last.
So yes, he does both. We have a barber and dentist.
Oh, God.
The medical and hair
Imagine
professions
going
still
to
have a long way
get
to go.
your hair trimmed and your roots.
Root
trimmed.
canal.
Root
Get your
canal.
roots
Hair
canal.
roller.
Leave that hair roller alone.
That is a very pink man.
Yeah.
Is that a curler in your hair?
Impudent wretch, of course it is.
Just asking.
I know.
What
I
is
know.
her
It's
outfit?
definitely
Is it a
roller
dress?
then.
I think it's supposed to be a dressing gown.
In your hair.
Oh,
A
okay.
hair roller.
Well, of course it is. If it wasn't a roller,
Dressing gown
then
and what
why
I
would
presume
it
to be
there?
kind of like wellies.
You wouldn't...
It kind of looks like Sam Smith's outfit
say
from
it's
the
a bit-
Brits.
Yeah. this is where he got it from. Actually,
unusual.
yeah, he's very unoriginal in that sense.
Right, you are then. Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style?
Traditional?
With rollers and curls? Oh, yes, it should look very quaint.
Quaint?
Yeah, well, a busy woman like
This
yourself
is using a bit of
can't always be
psychology on
expected
this
to keep
very
up with the
vain
new
woman,
trends.
apparently.
What? Don't be absurd. Barber, I shall have my hair set straight.
A very wise choice, madam.
Barbara doesn't seem to react.
There you go.
Oh, there he is.
Boing. So the difference is now the roller is now in the barber's pocket.
There's a hair roller in there.
Okay.
I think the medical and hair care professions still have a long way to go.
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pocket!
Oh, didn't like that, did he?
I think the medical and hair care... Right, that...
Oh,
And then we poked Rincewind by accident, so we've
we've lost. I like that. I like that.
Let's just keep...
I like that as a mechanism.
Yes. This is me trying to cancel the pickpockets. So you have to put the pickpocket back into your pocket. Easy for me to say.
Hello there.
So the barber seems to be too on the ball to
sensuous sort of job then.
to fall for our pickpocket. So we need to perhaps distract him with something.
Not really. Not
Okay.
the type of women we get in here. No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
I'm glad that he. Oh look, he's thinking of the woman in the psychotrickerist. Now we can pickpocket. And now we got a hair roller.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. Is that the word to use as part of our dragon machine?
I think it might. I think it applies as the tin can. I think. Because
Okay.
it is metallic, so it's not exactly what we need, but it will do essentially.
Too?
Okay.
It's either or it's used for a puzzle later on. I can't remember. Don't know
Any
what.
tooth pulling you need, just pop in.
Are you qualified?
I'm self-taught. Hey, that's a pretty ripe-looking molar you got there, by the way. Ooh, I'd love to get my pliers on that little beauty.
He's taking a little bit too much pleasure in that, are you?
Hey, look, just put those pliers down and we'll talk.
It's a bit
How's the
glitchy here. Is that me or is it the game
No,
glitched?
it's the audio track sometimes.
Chased.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I know she'd never spare me a barber at a glance, but a man can hope, can't he?
Interesting.
So,
Are we going to set him up?
Yeah, we can absolutely. We can also come back to him if you ever need any teeth pulling, which might come into play later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to think why that would be, but probably best not to try and predict this game.
You'd be surprised what comes up, as it were.
The smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind.
I mean, they're mostly dead, in fairness, Rincewind, so...
Cute if you like that sort of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a picture of enough.
Well, if times ever get hard, at least he can masquerade as one of the stock.
Ah, yes, he has one of those nice rubbery faces that you can only get by having sea salt attack you on a daily basis.
Oh, that chlorine in your face.
Fresh. One of them just made a pass at my wife's.
Good heavens, did it really?
I don't mind, sir. I think fish are quite attractive, don't you?
No.
No.
I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
Octopus.
You're a silly man, and I don't think I shall speak with you. What's that under your arm?
What?
That fish, that enormous swordfish.
It's a swordfish, sir.
I can see that.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says.
Look, not all wizards.
Don't be impertinent. You're skating on thin ice.
Skates are over there, sir. All in a row.
In a row?
No, all in a row, as in fish eggs. It's delicious. You should try some caviar.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters.
Again, I like that as a sign-off. I might try and adapt that into my daily life.
Look
Yeah,
at
we
the
see, if you
size
say
of-
it to one person in particular, they're gonna go like, "Why do you keep saying it to me?" It's like, no reason. Actually, no, just don't even worry about the fact that I keep saying it. It's fine. I don't
And then
definitely
anytime they see a candle, they're like, ah!
And look at this. A rarity in Ankh-Morpork. A toilet.
Nope, I can't.
Oh, there's a can.
Uh-huh.
Nope. A toilet. Purpose built? What's the world coming to? No, I'm not going to look into that. There are
Fair
some
enough.
things best left unknown. I don't care what the user manual says. I'm not doing it.
Oh.
For a nice time, eat well, drink happily, and find an amusing and rewarding occupation for a sunny day.
Okie doke.
I presume that'll come into play later, but for now, It's important that we know that there's a toilet there.
Okay.
And let's see what's next upon the.
Oh. Who's this? A monk. And a shop.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
It's a monk of the dreaded crocodile god Offla. I wonder if he wants to be friends.
Seems to be chatting away.
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
The crocodile god in England. Okay, well, I suppose we're on the back of a turtle, so...
Yes.
Hello!
Go away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offla.
Temple of Offal?
Offla. I am guardian of the Sacred Eye, Lord High Vicar of the other Sacred Eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offler and the toe-biting knights of the Holy Emasculation!
Well, that's you told.
Hello!
Go away.
Temple of
Offla.
You must be...
We can't even talk to this monk, unfortunately.
Ignatius the Troll's all-night
Aw.
coffee shop. Try again later. Or earlier.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred
Okay.
names of the Forbidden
Yeah.
Dawn.
And he's just gonna rant and rave in the corner for no one to listen to.
Is luggage trapped?
No,
Oh, no.
look, just follows. There he is. Luggage tends to like wait a couple of seconds and then catch up to us.
Yeah, just
I
to make
think-
sure.
I think he mirrors us actually. I think that's what's going on. So whenever we like move to a certain point, and then we move on, then he follows to where we were beforehand.
Purple
Okay. Hey, it's Santa!
It is Santa, or at least someone mimicking him.
Special today, sweet pretty pony home abattoir set. Somehow I don't think it'll catch on.
Glue and string.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it's a small difference in nomenclature, but it might be important to somebody someday.
Okay, so we have basically a big ball of string.
Okay.
Right, good to know. I mean, it's an adventure game. Everything is useful, as I say.
Looks like a prime paste blanc extraordinaire to me. Good body, but a bit fruity for my taste.
Okay.
Oh,
We need it.
Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip off.
Hey?
It's very therapeutic.
I think this Santa's going through some issues.
The sort of
Yeah,
thing
seems
you can
like it.
share with your brothers.
Issues that perhaps maybe he
Brothers of
shouldn't
evil,
be
walking
divulging
arm
with
in
children.
arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Oh, good, he's a terrorist. Even better.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn.
okay, this guy is a bit...
Miles away.
Yeah.
Greetings.
And unfortunately, that's all we talked about for now, at least.
I'm sure.
Okay. Well, we got some bits and pieces in the toy shop.
Browsing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if you ever need a demolition artist, we know who to go to.
Uh-huh. Butterfly net.
This handle on this butterfly net has a hollow end.
Okay.
So that's all the street's going to offer us. So I think at this stage I decided to have a little wander around and show you some of the other locations you can have in the in this area. So I think I start off.
It's quite a bigger map than I was expecting in the game. So,
Yeah.
like, fair play to it. Hey! It's
That's
him!
done. Pity that
It's a
not
different
broken.
truck.
It's a different one.
That
is.
doesn't work.
Uh.
Ah, well, Bouncing, being an active, happy sort of emotion, obviously implies a playful nature. I hope he's going to be friendly to me.
That's a foolish presumption, Rincewind.
Are you, it begins with a T, a troublemaker?
No? No, why do you ask?
Oh, well, I'm bored, see? That's the downside of being a bouncer. You have to wait minutes sometimes for the distance.
Whole minutes? You poor, poor man.
Standing here with nothing to do.
I'm looking at that tin can over the doorway.
It's a drum.
Okay.
Because the pub is called the Broken Drum.
Ah.
So that's its custom shingle.
Except wait.
Okay.
You're paid for this?
Yeah.
Again, could be used as a can.
Anything can be used as a can if you try hard enough.
Exactly. And I'm clearly trying my best here.
Good. That's the way it should be. It's important to pay attention in these games.
Random?
Ooh, I don't use no complicated stuff like at random.
I also can't remember anything else on the list of that. Like there was a coil or something that I imagined to be a coil and a can. So
Yes. So we already had the staff. We were looking for a can, a spring, some dragon's breath, and an imp.
Only thing is,
oh yes, okay.
It's almost as if I hear people asking to be thumped. I might change my job to just thumping anybody who comes by. Do you think that's...
Maybe just a little bit.
It's a smidge, yeah.
It's quite a jump.
Donkey cart?
Yeah.
When you say that, I thought you say thump. Sorry, it's one of them mistaken identity thingies. Is your head all right?
Hey!
Didn't hit you too hard, did I?
Yeah, thank you, Mother. Oh, I'm fine. It's just a little...
Lump? Dunk.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, sorry. There I go again. A creature of impulse. You look a bit seedy. Are you all right?
Oh, I don't feel so good. I think
No!
Oh, sorry. Oh, where can I put my face?
I hope this works out that he owes us something then.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think this is just a bit of comedy.
I think I hear something.
Oh!
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, this is the little diversion. Now we're in the Broken Drum pub. Good old-fashioned medieval pub full of weirdos and drunkards.
And very broken people.
Very broken people.
Ah, a large psychotic barbarian madman. Just what I
Yes,
need.
so we know from the Amazonians that Hublanders are where the barbarians live. So there's two in the pub so far.
I'd say.
Little guy looks happy to be in cast.
Actually, terror is a fair way of responding to this place. I must remember it for future reference.
I like how the music sounds drunk.
It does genuinely sound like he's like someone stumbling through the keys, isn't it?
Yeah.
This
This is them trying to Beethoven 8.
Yes. No, shut up. It's better off in G minor. I mean, it doesn't think it's G minor. Shut the fuck up.
What a heavily injured and strangely shifty individual. Hello?
And are all of these characters interactable?
Oh, yeah.
Most of them are, yes. Some of them are plot relevant, some aren't.
Okay.
The one, the only, the
I have to, like,
invincible.
For at the age of the game, the amount of interactions, the amount of
How would
like
you
just
describe
diversity of backgrounds and things like that. I'm quite impressed.
Oh yeah. Like there's generally some like no granted like this is like with exception to one or two extra areas, this is pretty much the hub of the game. So you will be talking to these people over and over, maybe, and interacting with them in different ways. But like, it's essentially having the kind of the hub town is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And as time goes on and things change, like obviously you might have to talk to these people again or do certain things differently. Let's say, because there is certainly something that comes into play after this, or just shortly after this section we're watching, that will properly pique your interest. And go, ooh, and then see how does this change things.
What's yours?
Mine's another pint, thanks. Then there was the time I blah, boast blah, blah.
Barkeep, a drink.
Look at that, 2 beautiful pints of beer.
Wow, that was quick.
About those Amazon women.
And one hand is going to
Succulent rounded meringue.
Succulent rounded meringue, yeah.
Meringue. Hot custard bath.
I don't know, in whatever context, it just sounds unpleasant.
Wild slithering. Clawing at my... And then we had some tea.
The end. We can take it from that story never happened.
Yeah.
God bless you, pal. My mate, what's his name? It's you and me against the world, pal.
I like this guy.
I love
Yeah.
to drink with what's his name, cause what's his name's my
This is what Burt was like after too much elderflower, by the way.
Yeah.
Gets drunk on the flower.
Yeah, we'll go. Oh no, it's bursting open. Your face a molten gold. Ah!
He's on the come down after taking one of the letters of the alphabet. I won't specify what.
No, go away. No ghosts.
Relax, son. I'm a wizard. Let me buy you a drink. So, what's all this about ghosts then, old son?
In my room, a vile creature from the nethermost depths. It took me gate pass, and then it just left. Oh, I'll never forget the horror.
Yes.
Pass? You said you'll never forget. As in, you could give me a detailed account, blow by blow, so?
Well, yes.
Oh, just for the record.
Incidentally, this is how we'll get a gate
Mind if I
pass.
take all of this down?
Okay.
Couch or
That's a
something.
little clue to the mechanic that's coming up.
Would it improve matters?
Nah. Tell me about this gate pass.
Gate pass.
Sorry, did I say gate pass? Tell me about this ghost.
Oh, it was horrible. There it stood, all swirling and all spectral.
Okay.
A veritable vision straight out of the dungeon dimensions. It burst straight out of the doorway. I got a weak heart, I have. I fainted clean away.
Ah, fainted without seeing anything? Like the activities of this ghost, for instance?
Oh.
No, nothing.
Right.
Well, I saw nothing except it reached below my jewel box. Get the letter opener from the secret compartment beneath. Then open the letter I'd hidden under the mattress. Read the note inside. And use the combination in the note to open up the safe.
Apart from that, never nothing.
That's right.
Nothing wrong with his memory, anyway.
My city pass was gone.
So, that will come into play later.
Okay.
No, go away. I've had enough. I've just been beaten to a pulp without so much as an explanation. You keep your distance or I'll scream.
Scream.
Kareem. Interesting.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, this one.
Ow! Ow! What was that for?
Sorry, I think maybe you say I want fight.
Well, I bloody well didn't. That's the trouble with you people. You always think might makes right.
You see, the same thing is happening here that we got with the
Yeah.
trolls.
Here we go again.
We think you say fight again.
Yes, this is getting to be fairly typical, isn't it? Thank you.
It's terrible that he gets the shit kicked out of him just at no reason.
Don't choke horribly to death on your beers or anything.
He's holding his own. He
Yeah.
hasn't passed out yet.
Yeah, let's talk to barman Mario here.
Busy night.
No, not particularly.
With his
Why?
fantastic
Just
mustache.
hungry.
It is proper. They're actual handlebars.
It's
Like you
all
can
a
cycle
matter
on
of
that
suiting
man.
the clientele, friend. What do you think the sort of person who frequently frequents this bar would like to have for his drinkies? What'll it be?
Is this one of those tough, brutal bars?
Yeah.
They're all very hard in
Not
here.
through
You see,
actual
they're all
planning,
hard
mind,
men.
It just sort of develops.
You can tell
Men.
because there's a Millwall
A glass of
scarf
gin
just
served
hanging
room
just off screen
temperature
there.
With a human air in it, please.
Ah, yeah. I've just checked, and we're all out.
No
of
gin. Oh no.
Whiskey,
Yeah, you call yourself a hard man pub.
rice wine,
Yeah.
Pernod, absinthe, scumble,
No,
old bowel bender stout.
Prune strout. Ugh.
I think it's off, sir.
Off? How can stout go off? It kills bacteria. You can clean privies with it.
Well, it's more sort of settled, sir. All the black
Oh.
colours sort of swimming round the bottom. Same principle
Aw.
as elderberry wine. Well, I say the same thing, but it's more like lumpy. It's probably all right though.
Yeah, I think we'll pass on that. Thank
So
you.
what have you got that hasn't got